This dress is kicking my ass, like if you don't recall. And I also like don't know how to sew. Like I don't know if that's ever been clearer in any video. Like I have a sewing machine, but I really don't know how to sew. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is Teal Garcia. If you are not new here, thank you for coming back. Today we're finally gonna work on another dress. So I looked up my Etsy history when we were doing our taxes and I realized that I had bought this in October. So I think I previewed this in another video. This is the fabric we're gonna be using. It's really pretty. I don't know if it's gonna focus. Okay. It's like a really pretty gray color with gold embroidery, little stars and moons. I just thought it was different than anything else that I've used. So yeah. I don't really have a plan for this. I know that I want to try to do something that's sleeveless or just kind of like no sleeves, sleeveless. I don't know. I really don't. I know that I want to do, I want to go back and do the circle skirt again. I really do like the circle skirt. If you don't know how to make a circle skirt, I will link the pattern that I used. Now I kind of just know how to do it, but I will link the pattern that I used in the description box. I've used this pattern a few times. It's great. It's like $8 and now I know how to make a circle skirt like easy peasy. So I have my dog in the background over here and he's not a quiet dog by any means. So you may hear him walking around, but yeah, I don't feel right showing you how to make a circle skirt based on a pattern that I purchased. Like I don't want to take any purchases away from that Etsy shop. So I will link that below. Or you can just Google it. Like it's super easy to Google how to make a circle skirt. So I'm gonna start on that. And then we'll go from there for the top. Like I said, I really don't have a plan, but let's get the skirt knocked out. Okay, after some, my hair. After some quick measuring and calculations, I decided to do a half circle skirt instead of a full circle skirt. The reason is because I bought 7 yards of fabric and doing a full circle skirt like I usually do will use up all but like a foot of fabric and I still need fabric for the top. So I'm changing it and I'm doing a half circle skirt. So I will kind of film that and show you what I'm doing. I've never made a half circle skirt before, so we'll see how this goes. Hey, handsome. Okay, let me attempt to show you what I've done here. So there's a fold here, and then it's 60. So this fabric is 61 inches wide. So I just folded it in half and I like essentially made a square. So I folded in half 61 inches. So I'm gonna make the waist right here. I'm not exactly sure how to measure that yet, but I cut the waist here and then I go along here and I trim it, and that would essentially make a half of a circle skirt. Again, I super don't know how to explain how to do this any easier than that. I will see if I can link something that explains it a little bit better, but I guess you'll see as I cut it. I'll show you me cutting it and then I'll pin it on the mannequin there and you can see. Okay, so this is where I'm at. I have it pinned on the mannequin. I did get this mannequin for Christmas and it's March and I'm just now using it, but I'm very excited to use it. But see, it still has like a nice pool. I have the opening in the back. I think the half skirt or the half circle skirt idea was a good idea. I think it's gonna look cool. So now I just need to figure out what I want to do at the top. I'm not sure yet. Oh, I don't know. I think I might get on, like, I'm gonna get on the internet and have a look-see. Okay, this is where I'm at. I'm kind of thinking just kind of bunched in the front. Obviously this would come over more, but I have pins in the way. And maybe some kind of twist at the shoulder. And then I have this down here like this, but I would cut that and just kind of let the sleeves be flowy, kind of like attach them at the waist, but then let them be flowy. I don't know though. I do like how the front looks. Maybe I'll just do that. Maybe I'll go just not flowy in the back at all. I don't know. And then I'm debating on putting like a lining underneath this. I don't know. I feel lost. I'm gonna play with it a little bit more. All right, and we're back here. I said I wasn't gonna do flowy sleeves, but they're so pretty. Dang it, I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. I think I'm just gonna have to stop for now and think about it, because like, obviously that's just kind of tacked on there, but man, it looks really pretty. I don't know what to do. Like a flowy sleeve on this would look gorgeous. Yeah. All right. I think I'm still going to think on it, because even though I like this, I don't want it to be the same as everything else. I'm trying to make something different. Okay, so I still don't know how I'm going to do the top, but there's this, I was wondering if I was just going to do another sheer dress, or if I was going to like put something behind it like a liner. And I have this blue sheet that the fitted sheet had a hole in it, so it got thrown away. And I don't know, we're not a flat sheet kind of family, so this has never been, it's never even been used. It's still like wrinkly, and I think it has like, from when it was originally washed and folded. And I think I like the gray over the blue. What do you think? It's kind of pretty. So for now, the next part of this, I think I'll just cut this. It's like a queen. Look, there's a hole in this one too. Just don't buy cheap sheets, okay? Like, don't buy cheap sheets. These are 100% cotton, but they're so like, I don't know. They're like real stiff, and just their holes get in them really easy. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So it's late now. I think it's like 8 o'clock. So tomorrow, first thing, I'm just going to lay the skirt piece over the blue piece and make a lining for that. And I think I'll be able to figure out the top better knowing it'll be lined instead of sheer like everything else. Hey, excuse me. What are you doing? Hey, sit. Quit being naughty. Okay, hi, it's the next day. Don't mind my mess. All I've done is just attached that sheet that I was talking about last night to the fabric, and it's just kind of tacked up here. So I think the front's gonna have a slit. Still kind of deciding on that. It's just pinned on here. And then the back has the little opening to make it adjustable. I'll figure that out. I think it looks really nice though. I actually really like the gray over this blue. I'll have to figure this out too. But yeah, I think it looks really nice. I think it's gonna be gorgeous. I still have to figure out the top. I have no idea still. But I do like the way this looks, and then not worrying about the top being sheer will be helpful to figure it out. So we will see. Okay, so this is just me like thinking and doing stuff. So I think what I want to do is do this like a tank top. So I have all this pinned. I got this mannequin for Christmas because I wanted to start being able to kind of like freehand and pin things. But I've never done this before, so I'm not really sure if I'm doing this right. So I'm kind of just like making pencil marks where I want. I'm pinning things until it looks good, and it doesn't look good here. I'm just playing. But my thought is to do like a tank top sleeve, and then, you know, obviously have this come over and be connected, and then still have like a flowy piece over the top. So I don't even know how to explain it, if I'm being honest. Let me see, I have a picture, hold on. So I found this, I don't know if you can see it, and I kind of dig the way that looks. So it still has a flowy sleeve, but then it's like, but it still has like the tank top underneath it. I don't know, that's kind of where my head's at, but that's where I'm at. I don't know. I wish this was more of a tutorial, but I really don't know what or how I'm doing this, so stay tuned. I'll let you know with what I decide. Okay, so I still don't have it completely figured out, but I did cut this. Obviously this is super rough. That'll get fixed. I'm not worried about that right now, and I have more fabric if I mess this one up. But that's what I'm thinking. So I'm thinking this, obviously this needs to be pinned better. I need to figure out where the darts go. So that's what I'm thinking. And then let me lay over the piece of the sheer fabric and show you kind of what it'll look like. Okay, obviously this is rough, but I have these like triangle pieces that, let me show you. It's the triangle piece that came off of the, when I cut the skirt. So that would be an overlay over that. So this would be covered. I still think I'm gonna fix this a little bit, but it would kind of look like that. I don't know. I think it looks pretty. Obviously I'm still backtracking to a flowy sleeve. I just really like a flowy sleeve. They're not gonna be crazy, and it'll be lined. So that's where I'm at for now. I need to figure out the top though. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna figure out the top exactly how I want it, and then I'll show you again, I guess. I don't know. This is turning out to be a lot more difficult than I wanted it to be, but I'm also trying to do things I've never done, like pinning and draping and stuff. So, all right. Okay, so I think I have this figured out. I have this seam here that will just kind of tack down, easy peasy. It's very tank toppy. Yeah, I'll make some markings, and then I will cut the other side to match. He's snoring. Hi, sleepy boy. Okay, this is where I'm at. It still looks super rough, but it's just pinned. Obviously this is the seam down the middle that you can't really tell it's a seam down the middle. The skirt will come up a lot higher. I think I'm gonna do just a little bit more trimming, and I'm gonna try to sew it together. Okay, and then I'm gonna, so I'm gonna take it off of there and try to sew a few little bits together, like sew this up the front, sew the sides. And it's really up to sew. I'm not going to do anything here because I'm going to overlay the other fabric, but yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I just need to like sew this to get it to all be together. Oh, hi there. So it's May. Haven't worked on that at all in almost 3 months. It was the beginning of March, I think, when I started making it. Got busy, went on some trips, handled some things, but now we're getting ready to move, so I need to finish her. I just think it's crazy how I'm like, oh my god, I have to finish that dress before we move. We're moving in like 2 weeks, so my goal is to finish this today. Yeah, so let me show you where we are. I feel like you probably just saw the last clip of like the updates, but I'm gonna kind of talk you through what I'm gonna do right now, because I'm probably gonna do a lot less showing you what I'm doing and just a little more doing it so that I can get this done. Okay, so this is where we are. Look, moving boxes everywhere. Okay, so this is where we're at. We have the skirt pinned. So the first thing I'm gonna do is get this sewn, I think. So I need to sew these darts, like tack them down and make them permanent. Also, I think the only thing that's sewn is like the front of this. Maybe pull in these edges. Like I said, I just want to do all of this without like worrying about showing, because I really just need to get it done. I do think I need to measure here because I think the strap is wider than that strap. Lord. Okay, so I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna mess with the top of this. Oh my God. So just kidding. I tried to sew up like the little darts, the little darts that were in the bust area, and it looked like crap. So I think I need to take a new approach. I'm just like, this dress is kicking my ass. Like, if you don't recall, I edited the video from 3 months ago, so I know that this dress was kicking my ass, and that's kind of why I took a break, I think. Obviously I got busy too, but that's why I took a break. This is what happens when I try to do new things. And I also like don't know how to sew. Like, I don't know if that's ever been clearer in any video. Like, I have a sewing machine, but I really don't know how to sew. I just like go, oh, put a stitch there, put a stitch here. Like, it's really, it's kind of sad. But I'm gonna rethink the top just because I need something simple, because like I said, I need to get this done. I need to get this done so I can get it packed up, so I can get my sewing stuff packed up, because like I said, we are moving in 2 weeks, and this is not what I want to be doing even like a week from now. I'm gonna rethink the top, and I think I'm just gonna go with something very similar to what I've done in the past. Just the rectangle sleeves, maybe a little something different. I'm not sure. I'm gonna think about it and I will be right back. Here we are. So what I've done is, it's very similar to the sleeve that we've done on a lot of stuff, just the rectangle pieces underneath. So there's like just a rectangle piece on both sides. And then I'm thinking of doing this overlay, but the overlay is like a triangle. It's the triangle pieces I cut from the skirt. I would cut like this off, obviously, but see, there's just the end of it. That's where I'm at. I don't know. I think that's what I'm gonna do, just because it's simple, and like I said, I want to get this done. I was about to ditch like the whole blue lining, but the only thing I'm against right now is making another perfectly sheer dress. Like, I just want a dress that somebody can wear without having to worry about what's underneath it. Okay, so I'm going to right now tack these together, because they just have them like pinned on here, but I'm gonna tack these together so that I can get an idea of like what things are gonna look like. So here we are. I'm actually happy with this. I took the skirt off because I was like finishing it. So I think it's gonna be up a little higher. The sleeves are a little bit shorter. It's not gonna be as deep of a V as it looks. Skirt's there. So I'm happy with this. It's kind of cute, right? Okay. Oh my God, so cute. All right. I think now, so I'm gonna take the skirt and I'm gonna attach the front pieces to the front of the skirt. And then I'm gonna put it all back on the mannequin and show you what it looks like. Okay. We are attached. I am gonna go, I don't like how this is separating, so I am gonna go probably just like Even if I just do a couple little hand stitches just here towards the top, just to keep that together. But there we go. There's the front of the dress. And I just have to figure out the back. I think that's all I'm gonna do for now, for today, because it's Friday and I want to go hang out with my family. And I need to figure out the tie. I want to put just a small tie in the back. It's not going to be one that goes all the way around. Just that'll be the fastener, and the back is a tie. So yeah, it turned out really cute though. I like it. Hi. Okay, we're back. I'm gonna finish this dress today. I'm gonna, let's see. Hold on. Let's go over there. Okay, so here's the back of the dress. Here's the back of the sleeves. I'm gonna cut these off, obviously, all this extra. I need to figure out where to add the sleeves. This needs to be folded in, and that's where there'll be like a little bit of a tie in there. I'm only gonna bring the tie like from the middle over. So I have to figure that out. I think I wanna get the sleeves to be like this. So I get maybe like 3 inches. This dress is going to be a little bit smaller than some of the other ones they've made, which is fine. Okay, I think we're done. It's not my favorite. I feel like it didn't really have as much room in the back as I thought. I mean, it is a small dress. I mean, I'm a medium and it like fits me, so it'll definitely be like medium small, but yeah. I just added the tie in there, kind of like flipped it over in there, so I gave a little pocket. Sleeves are adorable. I'm gonna get the worst comments on this video. I feel like people ask me for like patterns and stuff all the time. And I know if you've been here this whole time, you know that that's not what these videos are about. It's kind of just like, join me while I make this dress. So that's what this was. I'm sorry. I just really needed to get it finished. I do like the way it turned out. I'll see if I can get some pictures of somebody in it, but like I said, we're moving in less than 2 weeks, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. But yeah, I do like the way it turned out. I don't know. I don't know what else to say about it. Am I disappointed in the way it came out? No. Am I disappointed in the way this video is probably gonna come out? Yes, because there's really not a lot to it, and again, I'm sorry for that. But yeah, again, I'm moving. So yeah, that's it for this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you want more dress videos, let me know in the comments. It's something that I do love to do. I really do like to do this. I just, when I turned it into a project and when I turned it into videos, it like kind of put a lot of pressure on me, and anytime you start doing something that you love and you feel pressured to do it, it like changes how you feel about it. So I definitely started to feel that way making these dresses. I enjoyed it at first, and then it just kind of became daunting. I felt like I just had to make a dress. I wasn't making a dress because I felt inspired to make a dress. So that's where I'm at. But yeah, if you like these videos, let me know in the comments. I am moving, like I said, 100 times now. So if I don't see you for a little while, that's why. I will update as soon as I can, as soon as we get moved. All right, I will see you next time. Bye.